Way 87 deals with acid-base indicators. And for this, you're going to use predominantly Table M. Now, in order to determine how to use Table M, you need to look at the approximate pH range for the color change. Now, what it tells you on the left side is a particular acid-base indicator, and then it gives you a pH range. What this means is that for this pH range, it's going to be changing from red to yellow. So, for example, methyl orange will be red from a pH of 0 to 3.2. It will start to experience a red to yellow color change, and after 4.4, it will be completely yellow. So, if I ask you, what color is bromthiamyl blue at a pH of 9, look at the range and figure out what color the indicator should be at a pH of 9. Well, beyond 7.6, bromthiamyl blue turns blue. So at a pH of 9, it's going to be blue. Likewise, what color is litmus going to be under acidic conditions? Well, if you're acidic, you're below a pH of 7, which means you are in this range right here, 5.5 or below. So litmus will be colored red. So Table M is essential, and learning how to read it is essential in order to determine what color a particular indicator will be at a specific pH. Now, please note that the regions won't always give you an exact value for pH. It might give you a known base or a known acid and ask you to figure out what color a particular indicator will be based off the information in the regions questions. So please read these questions carefully when it comes to acid-base indicator problems. So let's try some. State the color of methyl orange indicator after the indicator is placed in a solution of 0.10 molar ammonia. Now you may be wondering, what is ammonia? Well, if you look on Table K and Table L, you'll find that ammonia is a common base. So bases refer to pHs of 7 or below. So what color is methyl orange at 7 or below? Well, at 7 or below, it should be yellow because that's where it's basic. So the answer is yellow. Vinegar is a commercial form of acetic acid. One sample of vinegar has a pH value of 2.4. State the color of bromthiamyl blue indicator in a sample of commercial vinegar. Using Table M, you'll figure out that vinegar has a pH of 2.4, and bromthiamyl blue does not turn blue until the pH is above 6. So commercial vinegar solution has to remain yellow up until that point. So the answer is yellow. A scientist bubbled HCl gas through a sample of H2O liquid. The process is represented by the balanced equation below. H2O liquid plus HCl gas yields hydronium aqueous plus chloride ion aqueous. The scientist measured the pH of the liquid in a flask before and after the gas was bubbled through the water. The initial pH value of the water was 7, and the final pH value of the solution was 3. What would be the color of Brom-Kressel green if it had been added to the water in the flask before any of the HCl was bubbled through the water? Well, initially the pH is 7, and what color is Brom-Kressel green at a pH of 7? Well, if the initial pH is 7, it's well above the range in which the indicator Brom-Kressel green would be turning blue. So at that point, Brom-Kressel green would be turning blue. Okay, so when it comes to Table M, be very careful about how you read through this chart. Remember, everything below that pH range is indicated by the color on the left. Everything above that pH range is indicated by the color on the right. So for example, at a pH of 9, what color would bromthiamyl blue be? It would be blue because it's above 7.6. Likewise, at a pH of 9, Brahms-Kressel green would be what color? It would be blue because it's above 5.4. When you're in the in-between, it should be turning between yellow to blue depending on what color it's indicating. So at a pH of 9, it's closer toward blue, so it might be like yellowish blue, but closer to blue since 9 is closer to 9.6 than it is to 8.0. So look at table M. Be sure to read carefully to find out what the conditions are. Sometimes they might not give you a pH. They'll give you a known base on table K or table L, and then you'll have to figure out what likely the pH is from that range, and from that indicate what color. Sometimes they might ask you which indicator might be best suitable for a particular pH range, in which case you would have to look at this chart to determine what the best indicator is for that particular situation.